Manila, capital city of Philippines. As you see, beautiful display of the durian and other beautiful fruits, beautiful tropical environment, and of course, buzzing cities. Well, and in so many places you're gonna hear live music. Karaoke is very, very popular here in the Philippines. You can drive through the jungles and through the mountains and know people for the miles and miles, and then you suddenly see small light somewhere, and it's gonna be karaoke booth and one lonely person gonna be sitting and singing karaoke in the middle of the jungle right on top of the mountain. Well, as everywhere around the world, the people going out for the evening walk, families, children. Each time when I spend the evening in Manila Bay, I guess this is a pure bliss. Beautiful scene over the bay. You see all those beautiful high-rises, beautiful boats, and boats always inspire people for the travel, for enjoying the nature. And I'm happy to see that the marina here in Manila is quite advanced.
Beautiful. Yep, salamat. Beautiful buko. Salamat.
Yeah, well, time for the evening walk. This is the best place where you can spend your time in Manila. Bay walk. Yeah, the problem with the bay pollution is a huge amount of the ships, and of course infrastructure all around it, and so many years have been dumped everything in. Show your support for Manila Bay rehabilitation, and of course don't trash by yourself. Good examples always help other people to make right decisions. I guess the culture of keeping everything clean, which could be like in Pinnacle, maybe in Singapore or in Tokyo, is not right now in Manila. People are loosely following the rules, and you can see the trashing here and there. So for this reason, I guess most simplest thing which you can do to improve the situation, don't trash by yourself. All this beauty which we see around either bay walk, city by itself, with time, with the common effort, will get better and better. And as I enjoy always come over to the Manila Bay and spend my evenings, I guess you will be also surprised how positive and good vibes could be if they are a little bit more and better managed.
Okay, Manila Bay. Growing community of the boat lovers. Sea lifestyle. Yeah, it's growing.
Display of the beautiful boats. Happy to see that the culture of the yachting is growing. Well, of course, the old bancas, fisherman boats. Well, when I stay in Manila, I always go enjoy the bay, and I was thinking it could be the best way to spend the time in Manila, to staying in a boat. And then after the staying in Manila, you can take your boat and go out in the bay, and in a few hours you're going to be in beautiful tropical environment. So as beautiful Manila is, I guess ability to stay around nature will give you much more pleasure. I have been staying in Manila for months and months, and I was trying to live in different places. There's Makati and Goni.
Beautiful. Salamat, sir. Thank you. Yeah. Positive vibes. Well, here you have, infrastructure gets better and better. Of course, it takes time. It's not going to happen in 1 day, in 1 year even, or not even might be in 3 or 5 or 4 years. It's going to be, yeah, decades planned long. Clean up Manila Bay. Huge amount of the work. But at the same time, it's already begun. If it's in the process of movement, so yeah, now you can just execute that.
Yeah, so many cargo ships on the raid. Yeah, difficult task. Rehabilitation of Manila Bay is a big and important task. And as I understand this task, because of the nature of the bay, it's like a sack and have been exploited very heavily for many decades. And cleaning up will gonna take, well, at least 5 years. In a pace which I see here, maybe even 10 years, something like that. But a part of the rehabilitation should be put in place new regulations which regulate the dumping of all the things from the city. And that's the issue.
Well, we're gonna see the beautiful examples in Dubai, the beach La Mer, which is built also by the beginners. Which is a very good example how you can manage the beach life. But of course, the money which is in Dubai and Emirates is uncomparable. So they can spend on infrastructure billions and billions. Well, it's gonna be here also with the time. More open economy gonna be, more money gonna flow in a economy and in the pockets of local people.
Yes, this beautiful city, a beautiful place. I can imagine how Manila was looking like 100 years ago. It was pure bliss, it was pure pearl. And this industrialization, well, yeah, over the time and little by little converted this beautiful pearl in a buzzing, guzzling industrial hub, which lost its charms, yeah, and definitely Manila need to regain those charms. There's a good example as all around the world. Dubai, of course, is one of the best examples. How you can reclaim the land and rebuild the beaches. One example is Odaiba Island in Japan and Tokyo. Well, but that's huge amount of the money necessary for that. karaoke. Well, again and again, I absorb the people and watch how people they lean towards the waterfront, and the most valuable time which they have, free time and celebrations, the people always want to go and spend in the front of the water. This is such a relief for us just to see and then feel the ocean front, sea front. It's no magic, no nothing crazy, you're just watching in the water, but at the same time it gives you such a boost of energy, positive emotions. Hopefully tourism gonna be back, gonna bring tourism money, economy gonna be functioning normal, and there's gonna be more means to fix the infrastructure and keep society on a course of prosperity. Philippines needs desperately investment and smart money. Yeah.
To may government.
So you take care of the bay line, yeah?
And surveillance.
Surveillance, yeah. Okay, beautiful.
Tomorrow we are doing that.
When you're gonna be open? When?
Then after 2 days.
Oh, soon, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, lovely, peaceful faces of Filipinos. All people, I guess, all around the world are lovely and positive if they are not constrained by any difficulties. So for this reason, society which are able to keep prosperity, create the jobs, keep in order all infrastructure and maintain the human values. In such societies always people are smiley and happy. I have been able to see so many countries all around the world, and I will say that the good half of the Filipinos are still and very happy and yeah, very positive and happy people. Other part, of course, is a little bit cramped and also maybe squeezed by difficult infrastructure and mismanagement, misregulations, and they kind of get by, and it's all okay. But they wouldn't say that they are happy. But the proportion of the happy people in the cities, of course, is less, and in the countryside you can see much more happy and smiley people. People who live more simple lifestyle, they are more happy.
That's definitely transportation of the future. That's for sure. Electrical transportation. As always, each another transportation joint is also shopping joint. Same here, same everywhere around the world. The main sceneable example, of course, is Tokyo. All those big stations as Shinjuku, Shibuya. So, joint of transportation, and of course main joints for the shopping. Go for the evening moods here in the Malate, Manila. Yeah, buzzy as always, specifically here in Malate. Locals street food, going out and eating out. That's the major entertainment for the local people and visitors alike. See the street vendors. Well, salamat, thank you sir, thank you. Clubbing, massage and so on. But it's also close proximity to Baywalk. Well, that's the reason why I stay here. Close proximity to Intramuros, Mall of Asia, so it's convenient.
Well, clubbing for me in Manila is, I will say, not very useful. Back here in Europe we have a beautiful clubbing lifestyle, and clubs means intelligent people come over after work and enjoy the social gatherings, discussions, karaoke, dance, music, and maybe a little bit drink. I will say in Asia, clubs are a little bit more on the side of the dark side. A little bit too much alcohol and other sense of the city. So clubbing, well, nearly doesn't exist for me. I can't find clubs such level which we used to back in Europe. For this reason, of course, Baywalk is a main entertainment for me, and small eateries, going out in the park, and just enjoy the city vibes.
Ooh la la, ooh la la, ooh la la, come on guys. Ooh, full frame. Guys, how is it going? Is it going good? Yeah. Well, you see the positive vibes, that's very good.
Well, and for the kids there's nothing much to do. They're just aimlessly hanging around, which isn't very good, I guess. But they are just the neighbor kids which go out from their houses and spend the time in the best place in the city, in the cleanest and most organized place. Yeah, youngsters go crazy. Nothing much to do, so yeah, they're hanging around in different places, like here in a beautiful spot in Malate.
I see so many places where there's unlimited different kind of foods, which isn't good. Something good couldn't be unlimited.
small eateries. Well, definitely there is some charm in a city, but again and again, you know.
This scene is as typical as it could be for the Manila.
Yeah, it's very typical. As again and again, the best of course for me is white sand beaches, and that's the main value, and being in a tropical environment, tropical country. Best cities, of course, is in Europe. Beautiful environment. Yeah. In Asia, well, yeah. Buzzy places. Even Tokyo for me seems like a little bit empty, and it's not that buzzy because well regulated, and transportation is mainly in the trains, and the traffic is not such severe. But still, yeah, kind of.
See tired vendors. 10 in the evening. You can feel the tiredness. People working typically long days. Oh, papaya, melons, and so on. That's clear. Yeah. 250 per kilo.
Yes.
Well, you see, in Bohol was 115, like double the price.
Where?
Bohol.
Bohol.
Yeah.
This one from Davao.
Well, I know. Kalinan, Tumayong, yeah. Sirib, maybe. Something like that, yeah. Yeah, hello. Yeah. Yep. So fruit stalls. Close to Malate. Sisig here.
Easy man niya talaga. You want sisig, my friend?
Well, salamat. Yeah, evening moods in Manila. There's so many places, but well, they look alike, more or less same. Doggy guarding the small shop. So you can go inside and sing your heart out. Mobile kitchen. It's a small electrical tricycle. That's the future of transportation. So little by little, they're more and more often on the streets. E-trike. just a small walk around Malate here in Manila. 4, 4. Everything looks much more beautiful from some elevation. Well, soon is going to be a new vlog about my visit here in Manila. Of course, after being in a beautiful islands, and of course the star of the Mindanao, Mati, the Higan beach. Go back from this clean beauty nature to buzzy city. Wow, yeah. Not gonna feel inspired. Well, of course, cities are interesting and they have its own charms. But as for me, because I've been traveling so many places and I have seen so many beautiful cities, for me it's very difficult to, I will say, accept something lesser and say that that's okay. Well, yeah. There's a bone of the city which is good, but there's so many small things which should be done in order to make this city livable and enjoyable.
Manila is a home for many million people, and I've seen many people who live in Manila for all the cities and the villages and islands. Typically, they are older people, and I feel the same. I guess the countryside still is the best thing in the Philippines. Now it's very difficult to seduce me with the karaoke and blinking lights. And my most important things for me is a clean nature, ability to get clean water, clean veggies, beautiful, clean, white sand beach. And as we see in this picture, it's one of the best representations for the Philippines. It's beautiful rice fields, volcanoes, waterfalls, beaches, clean, beautiful ocean with the fishes. This is a way how I see Philippines, how I want to enjoy that. But at the same time, I understand that urbanization and the cities, they have their own place. And I clearly understand that this place, Manila, is a home and a house for many million people. And they love this place. And I fully understand that.
You're gonna see in the vlogs a little bit more information about Manila vibes during the daytime. And at nighttime, well, yeah, as you saw, it's very typical small neighborhoods all around here and there. It's like a big village. And there's some places which is more representable, better managed. But in general, yeah, big city, and I guess each and other person gonna find something interesting for them. As for me, as you know, cities are kind of, yeah, getting boring. I get bored on those buzzy places. I want to be in clean nature, get my durian, get my coconut, and go for the swim in nice white sand beach. But that's gonna be a little bit later. Okay, see you soon.